Hey, what's going on? Welcome to another 4-part harmony tutorial video. In today's video, we are looking at the 3 kinds of minor imperfect cadences. Without further ado, let's just get straight into it. In terms of rules, the minor imperfect cadences act very similarly to that of the perfect and plagal cadences that we discussed in our previous 2 videos. The figuring is lowercase 1 to 5, lowercase 4 to 5, and lowercase 2 to 5. But in this case, chord 2 is a diminished chord in a minor key. The rules of these imperfect cadences act very similar to that of the perfect and plagal. We must never omit the third. We can double the root, and in some cases triple the root and omit the fifth. And for chord 2, our diminished chord, our doubling here instead is to double the third, because the chord as itself is quite unstable, and when we double that minor sound, it becomes somewhat more stable. Let's now jump into Sibelius and see how these cadences work in practice. Okay, now that we have looked at the figuring and rules for minor imperfect cadences, let us write some for ourselves. I've gone ahead and set up this example in the key of D minor, and this time we're doing something a little different. I've actually given the soprano notes this time, so we need to fill in the bass, tenor, and alto voices. For the first bar, we are looking at the imperfect cadence of 1 to 5. For chord 1, our triad is D, F, and A. For chord 5, our triad now is A, C sharp because it's a dominant chord, and E. For chord 1, let's get down our bass. Because we're in root position, that would be D. In the tenor, I'm going to go with an A. Our soprano has already got the double, the D, so all that is left to do is include our third, and that is F. For chord 5, ACE, our C sharp, the raised third or seventh in our key, is in the soprano, so all we need to do is get down our doubled A and our fifth, the E. Our bass is A, and my tenor moves consistently to an A. And in the alto, all we need to do is include an E now. Alright, on to the second bar, the imperfect cadence of 4 to 5. Our triad this time is G, B flat, and D. And for chord 5, as always in the key of D minor, A, C sharp, and E, the raised 7th being our third. Chord 4, let's get down our bass. In our soprano, we've got a B, our third, so all that's left to do now is double our root and include the D, the fifth. So I'm going to put down the D in the tenor, and in my alto, I'm going to now double my root, the G. For chord 5, ACE, my bass note A. For my tenor, I'm going to now put down the C sharp, which moves naturally down by step from the previous tenor note, the D. And in my alto, I'm going to finish off with an E. On to bar 3, the imperfect cadence of 2 to 5, we have to remember that 2 is figured as a diminished chord in a minor key. The triad for this chord is E, G, and B flat. Chord 5 again being A, C sharp, and E. Our bass note here is an E, and as discussed in our rules, we should always double the third in a diminished chord, allowing it to have a more natural sound. So for this example, I'm going to put my G in the tenor. And the B flat, because we've doubled our G in the soprano, the B flat now falls to the alto voice. On to chord 5, we've got an E in the soprano, so our fifth is there. All we need to do is double our A and include our C sharp. So our bass note is A. For my tenor, the previous notes, the G moves naturally up by step to an A. And in the alto, the B flat now moves up by step to a C sharp. Let's have a quick listen to this and see how it sounds. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please do remember to hit that like button and maybe that subscribe button. If you didn't, a dislike, no problem at all. I've been Murray, and as always, I will see you on the next one. Take care.